Hi everybody.
Hi.
It's Steve and Donna with Happy Heart Treasures, and it is Saturday night. We are in Lexington, Kentucky. We've been here for about 4 days, and we've had lots of fun, done lots of things, but we haven't had any time to make any videos about anything. But we have to leave tomorrow morning, so we wanted to do a video with kind of what we found, because we did spend a couple days thrifting and sourcing. So, but we were not alone in this adventure. So I want to introduce you to, this is our cousins, Christopher.
I'm Chris.
I'm Amy.
And Amy. And they're from Texarkana, Arkansas.
Yes.
Not Texas.
Yes.
And they kind of got started in this because they were interested in what we were doing, and it looked like fun and a good way to maybe make some extra cash. So they started an eBay store. Their eBay store name is
my_Dave_job.
Yes.
And Dave references.
My dad's name was David, and our uncle Dave is Dave
Ramsey.
Ramsey. He's a financial guru that we love very much.
Yes, if you're not familiar with Dave Ramsey, check him out. A lot of very good information that will help everybody, literally. So anyway, we spent a couple days, a few Goodwills, lots of garage sales, and we just wanted to kind of show you things and put up a video of what we found before we go home tomorrow, because we will go back to Lincoln and then we'll go back to Arkansas. So let's get into it. We'll show you some things we found. Let's just hit some highlights. All right, so anyway, we're just going to jump right into this. We just brought a few things out, the highlights of things.
Would you like that?
Take my noisy phone there. And we'll just go over some stuff. So why don't we start over here with Amy? Amy, what do you have first?
Okay, so the first place we went today, which I think we didn't talk about that much yet, we went to a yard sale where they had a lot of 1980s vintage stuff, from toys to collector's items like comic books and cards and action figures and things. So we got there and there were a ton of people there, and we all kind of swarmed the place at the same time. And so there was a bag of like a tub that had different Ziploc bags full of smaller items. And so I got these calico critters, the homeschooling picker.
Yes.
She says that these are bolos, so I'm still trying to figure out some of those things as we're just getting started. So I grabbed these, and we ended up with 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 little guys in there in the car for $5.
And some clothes and
some clothes and a piece of furniture and things like that. So I'm hoping that will turn a pretty good flip.
Yeah, some of the stuff we have not looked up yet, but because of things like watching the other YouTubers like this one, we all know that if you find calico critters, to go ahead and get them if you can get them for a good price, because when we watch all these YouTube videos from the other people, we learn so much, and so it's really great not having to look up every single thing we go find. So anyway, after that, let's go to Donna. What do you got, Donna?
Well, I've got 2 tubes of this aromatherapy Bath and Body Works Comfort Body Cream, vanilla and
Patchouli, we think.
patchouli. Bought both of them for $2 total, and looked them up, comped them, and
They are discontinued, and we know that if you have discontinued scents or whatever,
we
to
learned
always
that
get them.
from Kayla
Learn
with
that
the
from
homeschooling picker.
also.
Thank you, Kayla.
So we checked it out, and these two sold just like in the last day or two on eBay for $60, I believe, for both models.
$30.
$30 a tube. So,
That's fabulous.
so that was a great find. Christopher?
okay.
What you got?
I was I can't remember which one we were at. One of the
Went to a
earlier
lot.
one of the
Yes.
earlier ones in the day. I found this Axis and Allies game that just came just like this. It doesn't have
It's
the
PC, right?
yes, for Windows. It doesn't come with the stock case or the manual, so I wasn't so sure about it. It's comping for as is about $15. I paid a quarter for it, so pretty good find.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And then yesterday we went to an estate sale, and we don't have luck at estate sales. We were around looking at things, and we were getting ready to leave, and I saw this sitting on the wall, and it is a battery charger with the battery. And I know always look up, check, grab if they're cheap battery chargers and batteries, because whether it be for radio controlled cars or drills or whatever it's for, people lose their batteries or the batteries die. So I checked it, I plugged it in, and it turns on. The guy came right over and he's like, oh yeah, that stuff all works. We tested it all before we had the sale. But this is actually a Hoover Lynx cordless battery and charger. So I looked it up and it's worth about $35, $40. They wanted $10 for it, so I gave them $10 for it, figured I could turn 10 into 40. However, when I looked at the tag to take it up to them, it said vacuum plus charger plus battery. So here is a electric rechargeable Lynx cordless vacuum, and so it works. So now instead of $40, by putting this all together, it's worth roughly probably $80 at comps for. So we just need a bigger box, and we can turn that $10 into about $80. We could part it out. I could sell each individual item cheap by themselves and maybe get a little more, maybe $100 to $120. It depends. I'll check it all out when I get home and decide which way I want to go with it. But definitely a good buy for $10. All right, we're gonna go back to Donna over here, and she's gonna show something else she found.
I found these two silhouette vintage pictures and got them for, I'm gonna scooch up so they can see. These are made from seeds. And seeds.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah. The flowers in the background
Oh,
and everything
that's
are
cool.
made with seeds, and so comped those, and the pair is $45.
Okay, say that again now, because I can just cut out the you sitting back down again.
Okay. And so the pair, we comped those out, and the pair is $45. So that was my fabulous find.
And how much did you pay for those?
$6.
That's
Yes.
Very nice.
So my fabulous find is we went to this really nice yard sale, this pretty fancy house, and I was able to get 2 Coach purses for $12.
Practically brand new.
Yes, this one still has all the paper inside. This one, the lady said she carried it and it was a little too heavy, so she didn't carry it for long. But this one, I don't remember exactly what it comped for, but this one by itself was anywhere from $140 to $200 for the red. It came in lots of different, that's sold comps on that. It came in a lot of different colors, but the red seemed to be more in demand. And so we verified that it was actually Coach by looking at the number on the inside. Both of them have a serial number that identifies what kind of item it is. So we were able to use that, and between that and the environment that we were in, we were able to put together that probably these were real.
Yeah.
So
What was the total you paid on those?
$12 for both.
Very good. Nice.
So yeah, it was a very upscale neighborhood. We literally had to go through a gate and then down this long windy path with all these nice trees. I mean, it was very nice, and they were super nice.
Yes, they were fabulous.
Yeah, they chased around
Our child.
chased around after their daughter, trying to give her things. They're like, "Oh, Cora, come here. Let me go find you something to play with to give you stuff." Anyway, that was cool.
Your
Fine,
turn.
super cool. Donna, what you got?
The next thing is yours.
Huh?
This one.
Oh.
No, that's my last one.
And then this one.
I'm saving that for last.
I don't have the others mine.
Oh.
These are ours.
Okay. Well, then you talk about it.
It's a golf
Head cover, right?
Yes, we were at it. We pulled up the garage sale, and if you've seen one of our videos, we may have talked before about head covers. We were at a garage sale once where you had a whole trash bag full of head covers from a golf course somewhere. Paid $1 a piece, and we sold almost all of them for like $15, $16 each. We walked up to garage sale, and Donna saw this right away. He had a couple bags of older clubs for sale, and laying on the ground was this TaylorMade R500 series head cover. And so she asked how much. He said $1. So of course she grabbed it. Still in package. If this was used condition, it'd sell for about $15. But since it's brand new in package, it will sell between $20 and $25. So that was a super cool find by Donna. Brand new in package. Very
Yeah,
awesome.
Donna.
The thingamajig that goes on top of the golf thing.
Yeah, yeah.
There you go.
What you got, Chris?
All right. Let's see. Found another game. This one is a PC game. It's the Elder Scrolls 4. It's a pretty popular computer game, and found it for $1.
Yay.
Maybe, actually, I think that might have been 50 cents. It was originally $1. I think we got it for 50 cents.
It's a pretty cool case.
Yeah.
It's metal.
It should go for about 20 to 25.
Nice.
So, excellent find. 50 cents, $20 to $25.
Cool.
What you got, Amy? Donna, what you got?
You found these. We all looked at them.
Yes, we all looked at
We
them.
all looked at them, but these were, this was the only one that was in the box, but there were 3 pieces of hampered chef. These are new. They're dusty, but they are new. It doesn't look like they've been cooked in,
Yeah, and they
but
look
it's
pretty.
very dirty.
They look
like
pretty
dusty.
old too, because that's not the style of box lately. This design here has been updated. So,
So there's this, and then there's 2 other big round dishes about the same size. They're different. Each one's different. One of them kind of looks like this, a little dirty. I think it'll clean up actually.
Yeah,
Like I can
really
see the
good.
dirt rubbing.
mhm.
And one of them was super clean, like you just walked out of the store with it. And I didn't look them all up. I only looked up this one, and I think I don't remember what she wanted for all 3.
40.
She wanted 40.
for all 3.
Did she take 30 or did I pay 40?
We lotted some things together, so we got a discount
Yeah, we
on
got
a lot.
bunch of stuff for 40 added on to it for 40, but this one right here with the box comps for about $40 to $50. And so with the other 2, both being new, one of them being like brand new, shiny new, I knew that definitely will make money. I'm guessing we'll probably get about 120 for the 3 of them. So
Okay.
yeah, so that's that.
Okay, so then one of the last places we went today, we actually got there a little bit after they were finished, or right before they finished.
Yeah.
And we looked through the clothes, and there was a whole lot of Kentucky stuff because we're in Kentucky. And I just happened to flip and see the Jordan symbol. So they asked $4 for it. It's almost like a sweatsuit, but it's not quite. I don't really know what you'd call it.
Another
Okay.
camel.
And it comes with the pants too. So there were comps were a little bit all over the place, but I haven't found this exact one like this. The windsuits were, good 30, 40, 50, depending on the quality of it. And so we'll have to see what this goes for. But that's another, I guess, bolo would be to
Yes.
look
Yeah,
for.
Jordan
stuff.
almost anything Jordan brand.
Did I say I paid $4?
Definitely a
Yes.
find.
$4.
$4, and yeah, I was actually had one rack of clothes hanging up along the garage door, and I had just walked over there, flipped through the first 2 or 3, and they were Kentucky items, and I just thought,
It's
they're
all
all
blue.
Kentucky things. So
Okay.
I walked away, and it wasn't 2 minutes later, and she pulled down this sweatsuit, and I'm
Nothing
like,
wrong with Kentucky,
I'm like,
but
dude.
we live in Nebraska.
well, yeah, it's just like finding Nebraska stuff, the college stuff. There's
Yeah,
so
but the
much
fact
of
that it was
there.
all together, you probably just assumed
Yeah,
it
I
was
just
still
assumed
Kentucky
it was
and
just
didn't
still
keep
Kentucky
going.
stuff. So, and she pulls it down and she's like, "Oh, look at this!" I'm like, "Dude,
Mm-hmm.
I would be all over that." So, yeah, that was a great find. I passed it up, missed it, and she snagged it. So, excellent job by Amy on that one. So, anyway, next up we got over here. So this is cool. First garage
Steve
sale we
Story.
went to.
Oh, it's Gravedigger.
This thing was
Oh.
the garage sale was listed
Is that good?
as
I like Gravedigger.
Pokemon cards, 80s
popular
toys, all kinds of collectible things they had on there, just all kinds of stuff. And
Oh, we
when
put
they
that.
opened the garage door, there was about 12 to 15 people all walking up, and we were not first in line. So we missed out on like the Pokemon cards and whatever else the other people grabbed right away. But I went over there and I was looking at something else, and the guy that owned the house, he was telling somebody else, he says, "Well, this radio controlled car, it's brand new, it hasn't even been opened." And the guy kind of looked at it and went back to what he was doing, and I just grabbed it and I looked at it, because a lot of times when they say brand new, it's not brand new, but looking at all the tape, it's never been opened. Like there's no tears,
multiple ones.
there's no nothing, there's no signs of it ever being opened. And so I asked him, I was like, so this is brand new, never opened? He says, yeah. Well, they were asking $10 for it, so I just grabbed it because, I mean, it's from, I don't know what year, I didn't look up what year it's from. But anyway, I checked out comps on it, and this brand new in box sells for about $100. So $10 for it, sell that sucker for $10. Unless I decide to take it out and play with it. But I probably
That's a
won't.
possibility.
I'll sell this. Remember, I'm full time now. I gotta sell everything.
That's
I have to
right.
sell everything so I don't have to sell my wife.
Excuse you. How rude. Wouldn't be much for me.
Give lots.
So my turn.
All right, what's up?
Your
What do you got, Chris?
So, found some cards. I was kind of sad that we missed out on the Pokemon cards on the first one because I have a bunch and I've been looking into them and comping them. But we found a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, which I don't know anything about, and then we found a bunch of Pokemon cards. They asked, what is
Yes.
it?
40.
It's 35.
35. Yeah.
But
20 for this and 15 for
I talked
this.
them down to 30, and I think we got another discount on some books
Yes.
on top of that. Seems like a lot of money, but I comped a couple of the cards that I could see in the bag that were in really good condition, and one of them comped for $100. It just sold like yesterday,
Nice.
and it wasn't brand new. It wasn't mint condition, so I was like, well, I'll take a shot on this one. Maybe I can get $100 off of one.
I had my doubts when he came and he was like $30 for these. I was like, we don't know. And then when he told me that, I was like, okay, I'll trust you from now on.
We'll see how it goes.
Baby Cora, come on.
We have a
We
cameo.
have a watermelon
There's my
baby.
My baby's holding their baby.
This is Cora,
Hi, Cora.
and she was the highlight of the day at the garage sales.
She got so much.
So
free
pro
stuff.
tip, take a cute baby with you and you might get some free stuff along the way. What else you end up with? You got a free a free bear.
Yeah.
You got a
bear.
free, oh wait, no, I think we paid for lamb chop.
Yes.
Yes, we paid 50 cents for lamb chop.
We got some free Christmas ornaments.
Got a free little snowman. Was it snowman?
Yes, it was a snowman
Yeah,
and then an
snowman.
ornament ball.
Some of the people were literally like, "Oh, she's so cute. Here, come here. Let me find something to give you."
Yes.
They were just like,
Another
"Oh my
guy-
gosh, cute baby. We have to give them something."
Another
We
guy
took-
tried to give us a slide, but I was
Yes,
like, I
we
think
didn't
we don't
have
have
room
any
for it.
more room for the slide, so she cleaned house.
We tried to tell her to make sure to pick up something very valuable that we could get for free, but it didn't work out.
I wanted her to go up holding a VCR DVD combo or something, and have them be like, "Oh, look, she's so cute. Let's just give it to her." But
Mommy again.
didn't work out. Didn't find one. So
Alright, babe. You ready for night night?
Like this?
No.
Want to read a
You wanna
book? Oh, not that book. That's probably not the best.
go? Don't read that book. Get a drink.
Goosebumps not good for not quite
Probably
2
not
years
that
old.
scary looking face right before bedtime.
We only have a couple more things here, so we'll wrap this up before bedtime. So.
Read a book, folks. She is not even 2 yet.
We could have a whole other video with all of her talents, with her ABCs and everything.
Okay.
I think we're gonna go night night.
Yes, thank you.
All right.
Can you say bye bye?
Night night.
Say
Say
night
bye-bye.
night, YouTube.
Night night, YouTube.
Say night night, YouTube.
She's like, who are we talking to,
Night
guys?
night, YouTube.
It's taking your picture right here. Can you tell them bye? Right here, baby.
Say night night, YouTube.
The camera.
Night night, YouTube.
Tell Donna night night.
I ain't doing it.
Y'all
I ain't
crazy.
doing it.
Oh, y'all crazy folks.
Maybe show us the coffee cup you got over there.
Okay, I don't remember much about the coffee cup because we've done so many things and comped so many things over the past couple of
Okay,
days.
so this was at Goodwill.
In the
we-
box.
The first place that we went, and we went in together, and we were just trying to get into the swing of things and whatnot.
Learn some things.
But we, of course, like a lot of the people on YouTube we listen to, Harry Tornado, there's
There's Flipper.
Flipper, Homeschooling Picker, Commonwealth,
Rally Roots.
Rally Roots. They tell us to look for, in the refrigerator, they tell us to look for unusual items. box items, things like that. So we picked this up, comped it out. It was $2.99, and we comped it out and saw that it just recently sold for $24.
So good. That was a good Goodwill find.
So
there.
always find things in the box.
Yeah.
And also we had something else from that Goodwill that was just a cardboard box that turned out to have pretty good comps. So even if it's something that you don't have the picture of, open it up, look to see what it is, and we did some Googling and some comparisons, and that also turned out to be pretty good. So
Yeah.
Okay, Steve, what's your favorite find from the day?
Okay, so my favorite find of the day. Remember that garage sale I talked about? Everybody went up there like a herd of buffalo, and they were all just like grabbing stuff and buying it. And so I waited, I hung back. Donna was even ahead of me. I mean, she wasn't looking for this, but so I was just hanging out, and I go walking up there, and DVDs, VHS tapes, always if they're brand new, if they're still in package, I'll look them up, whether I'm in a Goodwill, garage sale, or whatever. A lot of them aren't worth much, but so sitting on the top of a little stack of VHS tapes was this tape.
the reason it was on top is because I gave it to my husband and he put it back down. And that's why it was on the top.
She said, "Chris, look at this," and he said, "Oh, cool," and he moved on. Which, like the sweatsuit, I missed out on. Whoops.
Big whoops.
So, like the sweatsuit, I missed out. You know, you have to check everything. So, this is a Batman VHS tape. It's from 1989, and
Brand new in the shrink.
it is still in the shrink. And I paid $1 for it, and probably 10 or 12 other, I'm guessing, resellers were in front of me, and they all passed it up. And this sucker sells for $100 every day on eBay when it's brand new in the package. So, yeah, that's my favorite
We're
find.
excited
of
So
the day.
the,
For sure.
a lesson for the day is when your wife says, "Hey, look at this,"
You hang on
you
to
don't put it down until you've at least discussed it or comped it.
Yeah, you look at it. So, anyway, that's my favorite thing from today, because
Nice.
it doesn't get much easier than that. A couple of pictures, and it's listed, and it will be sold. So, I think that's kind of the highlights. We just wanted to show people what we've been doing. We did a lot of other things. We went to the ARC experience, which is north of here in
fabulous.
Lexington, and that was very fascinating.
Wilmington?
Fabulous place to be. It's like right in between Cincinnati and Lexington. We've had some really wonderful dinners. Our son Bacon cooked dinner for us last night. It was
speaking
fantastic.
of, come here.
We've also played lots of really fun board
This
games.
is my boy. My oldest
Yay.
son.
He's been a fantastic host this week.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah, we played a lot of board games. We made a lot of good meals.
Shout out here. He and his friends have a company called
Adventure Bros Gaming.
And their first game is High Noon
About in
High
production.
Noon Showdown.
High Noon Showdown.
And it's going to be coming out on Kickstarter soon, so be looking for it.
Yes.
Yes. All right, a little edit in the video here. We brought Dakin in. Like we just said, Dakin and his friends started a company, AdventureBrosGaming.com. Adventure Bros, B-R-O-S, gaming.com is their website. And this came in the mail just today, and when we got home. This is the artwork for the cover of their game they developed that will be coming to Kickstarter soon. And so we brought Dakin in here to kind of tell you about the game, because we're gonna obviously want to spread the word about this. So
yeah, it's a fast-paced draw card game, tabletop game that everyone is drawing cards at the same time, trying to create a hand to be able to attack other characters, Western characters. As you can see, we have a few here. These are the character cards.
give Mom a few. She'll hold them up. Now you can say that again, as you can see.
These are a few characters in the game. Every player is a different character with a unique ability, and everyone's drawing cards at the same time, racing to create a better hand, or a hand to attack other players and be the fastest in the West. So ultimately, that's the goal, to be the last player standing.
Yeah.
Again, this is the cover art for the board game. It takes about 30 minutes or so to play a game, depending on the number of characters. But yeah, keep an eye out for us on Kickstarter, and our website is adventurebrosgaming.com if you want to follow us and see our progress.
And get the newsletter.
Newsletter too.
Yeah, we've been
Subscribe.
they've been developing this for probably almost a year. Has it been a year?
Yeah.
Can they follow you on Facebook too? Same.
Yeah, Facebook
Same?
and Instagram, Adventure Bros Gaming.
And we've play tested this several times back in Lincoln and here in Lexington, and it's a lot of fun, a lot of laughs, a lot of fun. A little bit of yelling here and there, but
Yes.
it's all in fun. So yeehawing, yeah.
Yeehaw.
So anyway, keep an eye out for that. So we just wanted to bring him to show that. I think that's about it for today. We are all heading back. They are heading back to Arkansas tomorrow, and we are heading back to Lincoln. Jada is the lucky one; she gets to stay here until Wednesday and have some more fun. So, but we have to go back to work. Oh wait, my work is now in my house in my garage, so I'm
We're
pretty
gonna make
excited.
a pit stop to see Dave Ramsey on the way home,
Oh.
so we're pretty excited about that.
There you go. So anyway, we will see you soon with more videos. So thanks for watching, especially you, those of you that are still watching. We love you the most. So,
He's Steve and that's Donna from Happy Heart Treasures.
and
Sorry.
this is Chris and this is Amy from my
My
day
day
job.
job.
Good job.
Day
My
job.
day
So,
job.
all right, everybody, we'll see you later. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Peace.
Bye. Actually,
That was just a vacuum. It's okay.
$70.
yeah, these are actually
Sorry.